Alright, what's up guys, Toasty here, and we are going to be doing another episode of, what is it called, everybody? Come on, everyone.
Z-Cast!
I like how Rhyme is the only one that wanted to participate in the beginning. Why is everybody not doing it? Come on, alright.
Yo, this isn't fucking like class assignment time, yo. I'll do my own thing.
Yes, it is. Everyone's got to raise their hand and say what they need to say. All right,
Teacher!
Yeah,
Toasty senpai!
This is the Z-Cast, where myself, Rhymestyle, Omega Pro, and Thundershot are all going to be talking about whatever we want.
Stuff.
Yeah.
It's just a show that we talk about whatever we want for an hour.
Stuff.
You guys like stuff,
everybody.
right? And you guys like free stuff because the show is free, so come get some free stuff. One thing I want to say before we start, first of all, thank you for tuning in last week. We got a lot of positive feedback.
Yo, oh yeah, I was gonna say that too. Like, you guys fucking loved the last one. That shit was, it made me happy to see that.
That's surprising because my audio levels were fucked up beyond belief. I was like, what? How did no one notice this? It's like, what? Now it should be fine, but I'm just saying, like last week, oh no, that wasn't popping.
Toasty snagged a new mic hype.
Yep. Yeah, he went out and bought a mic just for the show, guys. Just for the show.
Yeah, it was only for this.
But
I'm returning it after this show.
I wanted to say to those who have Android phones, the Android app is available now, so check the store. It's free. Download it. Win a prize. Actually, there's no prize, but
okay. Like, on some real shit though, I gotta tell you guys a secret. You know
tell a secret.
To be real though.
Be real.
Once the Dash Radio app came out on Android, everything in my life changed for the better. I couldn't walk, and I was legally blind. POP holding down. But ever since this app came down from the heavens and graced my cell phone, I've been as fit as a fiddle. I've been able to run in the meadows with my pup named Scooby Doo.
He's been eating pears.
I've been eating mad pears. I dropped about 50 pounds last week, and all thanks to the Dash Radio app. You can send the check to my address.
Long ago.
It cured my disease, I'm just saying.
Long ago, Omega's life used to be total garbage. Everything changed when the Dash Radio app became available for Android.
Absolutely. And ever since then,
you download the Dash Radio app, you get 1,000 free Twitter followers, man. Sure.
That's how I got 1,000 followers, man. People always ask me, Omega, how did you become, who you are? How did you get 18,000 subscribers on YouTube? How did you meet Rhymestyle? It's because of the Dash Radio app. Once I got that radio app, it instantly made me a better human being. I became a non-fuckboy. So if you are currently suffering from fuckboyism, then you will be
serious condition. You need to get that checked out ASAP.
We had it all of us had it last week. So
yeah, because that was our first time we popped the fuckboyism cherry.
We've been cured thanks to the Dash Radio Android.
Yeah, Dash Radio. Like, I'm being completely honest, it may have been a creation of God. So just saying, it could be, it could fix you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and of course, if you have an iPhone, like me too, my phone. Hey, I think I'm the only person to have an iPhone here, aren't I?
iPhones are
damn.
You don't need to.
Hold on, wait. Let me say one thing though. The only way I can forgive you for having an iPhone, the only way that I will say, okay, you know what, you have an iPhone, it's cool, is if you download the Dash Radio app off of the App Store.
That's pretty much the only way that you're actually gonna get redemption.
Yo, let me tell you a quick story. My dog was being an absolute fuckboy the other day. He threw my phone into the toilet in the most physics, logic, not sense-making event ever. Like, my phone was in the most opposite end of the bathroom. Like, I'm telling you, like, I put it down specifically in that spot because I knew it would like be the very least likely spot to get thrown in the toilet. This motherfucker somehow magically bended it, whatever, into the toilet, and then I had to get an iPhone 6, which is cool because now I have an iPhone 6. But
so did you see him do it or just happen?
I watched him do it. I mean, I was holding him.
You looked at your dog while he took your phone and threw it into the toilet. You literally sat there and watched it.
Actually, the real story is, and this is just like one of those random Rhymestyle, like only you would do this Rhymestyle moments. I picked him up and I was like, "Hey dog, look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror." And then in the process of me doing that, I swung him.
Like, look what you did. Look at you.
He kicked the phone into the toilet. It was actually just my fault, but like, yeah, that happened.
Blaming it on the dog.
Hey, it's cool. I mean, I had an iPhone Dust S, and the iPhone Dust S was it got extinct along with the dinosaurs a while back, so it's cool. Give me the thing. Give me this thing. My dog.
Oh, you know what sucks is phones like, and I think the new Samsung's doing this too. And like, I have a Samsung myself, but the new Samsung's doing this. Phones that advertise like, yeah, dude, we're totally waterproof, and then you got to read the fine print, and it's like up to 5 feet and only for 30 seconds or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or 30
like
minutes.
the Samsung Galaxy S5 is
Yo,
waterproof.
Isn't the
tell you
Sony
funny-
Xperia or something like that also waterproof or said to be
If
waterproof?
I am in a 5'1" pool and I drop my phone and it's fucked, it's not waterproof.
Yeah,
That-
I think the main thing is they're saying like, you know, if you fucking like drop it in the sink or something, like, you'll be fine, you know. Or in
But
the
if you
toilet.
drop it into the sea, then you're fucked.
Don't
Yo,
swim with it in the ocean or anything. That's not gonna work out well.
Let me tell you a funny story. At my job, to those who don't know, I work for the company that essentially made AnimeMultiverse.com. Sign up if you haven't signed up because we talk about anime and stuff over there and hang out. Our finance guy has what's the latest Android that everybody has? Like the
what
Probably
kind, like what?
it's
like
white.
the
It's
version?
white. It's like the one that everybody has. It's like the top of the line one.
It's either gonna be the S5,
S5,
S4,
S5. Oh,
yeah.
it's S5 or S4, the waterproof one.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
S5.
ever since he got the S5, he did the most ridiculous shit to try to kind of like prove a point. Like when he first, like the first thing he got, he goes, "I can literally throw this in a cup of water and it will not just like will not break." And of course, me being the instigator, I'm like, "Hey, go ahead and do it then." And he would literally like spill water on it and it still works. And then today, we all had like this we were like at this big ass company meeting, and this dude goes, "This phone is literally indestructible. Watch this. I could throw it into the wall." I'm like, "Go ahead and do it." And he actually like chucks it into the wall,
What the-
and it was fine. I was really hoping it would be cracked just because it'll be funny, but no, this man literally threw his phone into the wall and it did not break. So kudos to Android, I guess, because if
On
I
that.
drop my phone just a couple centimeters or a couple like inches, it breaks. It just shatters.
Does he have a case
Yeah,
for it?
it's-
Just out of
it's the
curiosity.
No case. He just like literally just threw it and that shit did not explode.
How do you not have a case on your phone? That's like something an alien would do.
Well,
That's step
it's 'cause
one.
we
I,
have
I
Android.
don't use cases a lot on my phones, to be honest.
Why?
For real, I don't want to make this like the whole like talk shit on iPhone session, but I have met maybe 3 people in my entire lifetime who have iPhones that they've had for longer than a month or 2 that did not have a cracked screen.
I think I'm the only
99%
one.
of everyone on
I'm the
iPhone I meet cracked
Seriously,
screen.
Everybody
I don't
that I've ever
understand.
met, everybody that I've ever met that had an iPhone at some point did break it and crack it. I will tell you that. I never did. I dropped my phone a ton of times. My phone was just made out of like freaking Kid Buu cells or whatever. But my phone never broke. Everybody else's shit breaks.
You know, that's apparently an actual thing. Like when you drop like the phone case, it actually repairs itself slowly. It's weird. It's like Kid Buu like helped make that thing or something like that. It's like, I don't understand.
Just
Androids
don't
are
put
made
the
out
new
of
one
Kid
in
Buu.
your back pockets, kids.
Dude, all I'm saying is I got the Galaxy Note 4, man. I use a case on it sometimes. Like sometimes if I go to work, I use a case. But generally, it's rocking pretty naked. I've dropped it a few times. This thing is fucking gorgeous, man. It doesn't break at all. This is my favorite tech device I probably ever
The
owned.
Notes
I
are the
love
big
this
ones,
Note 4.
right? Like,
But
they're like
but the
notably bigger than
iPhone
the
though,
S5.
the iPhone is so fragile though. Like, how do you even go through life without having a case on that?
I have a case
so
of mine. I always have it. Well, not my 4S. My 4S was just so shitty. I was like, I don't care. If this breaks, I'm just gonna get another one.
Did you get the new Bendy one? Rhymestyle?
No, actually, I was gonna make something, put something out. When the whole iPhone bend gate happened, that was literally the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Hey, did you hear the iPhone 6 can bend? Yeah, let me go check it. And then people were actually bending their fucking phones. Why would you do
What's
that?
stupid? Like these people are putting so much force into this. They're like actually bent. I'm like, if you do that to any phone, like why would you do it? You're a fucking idiot. Like it's one thing if it's in your pocket and then it bends or whatever, but for people to go out there and like physically bend it back, wow, I guess this phone bends once I put pressure on it. Like no fucking shit, you idiot.
It's like I kind of understand the people who went on YouTube and did that
How
because
about
it's like
everybody click this video that I just linked in the chat. And I know it's gonna be just a minute long. You
I
saw
already
that?
Yeah.
video,
Harley from Epic Mealtime had the funniest video of bend test. He took his phone and he was like, "This is what you do. This is how you bend your phone. Don't fucking bend it. Like that's all it is."
Yeah, yeah, you showed me that one.
Like,
Like, why
literally-
the fuck would I do that or something? I was like, yeah, like, that makes a lot
it's
of
like
sense.
I see why some people decided they wanted to do it on YouTube because they thought, okay, so iPhone bending, that'll get like trending and I'll
that
get a lot of
one
views.
dude, Unbox
Yeah.
Therapy or whatever, he got a shit ton of money for that.
Yeah,
dude.
so I can understand because he can buy like 3 iPhones now, so it doesn't
My
even
man
matter
got
to him.
60 million views on that joint.
Yeah, so he can buy a lifetime supply of iPhones if he broke it like one every single day.
Yeah,
so.
60 million views. I'm gonna throw up.
he doesn't have to care, but like everybody else who doesn't have like a shit ton of views like that and they're breaking their phones, like what are you doing? Why
This
would you
will
do
make
that?
me a famous YouTuber. He's like crying.
I just love how there's people who are dumb enough, like, you know what? I'm gonna test it. Oh my god, it's so right. If you bend it, dude, you give me anything, I will bend it. Give me anything, I'll fucking bend that shit. Give me.
Not an old school Nokia. The old school Nokia will break your thumbs.
Wow, look at this guy
Challenge
fucking being
accepted.
Bender from Futurama and shit.
I'm gonna test that shit. I'm gonna do a video. Next video I'm gonna do is Rhymestyle test Nokia bend test or whatever.
Hey guys, I wonder if I take a hammer to this fucking phone if it'll break. Let's find out next time.
It's like people will just be like, "Oh man,
dude,
you
no, hold on. I actually watch a lot of tech videos and stuff like that. Hammer tests are a thing. I'm just saying.
Hammer tests,
but will it
hammer
blend?
tests are a thing.
The only sort of test that I seen like that was.
Hear that?
But will it blend?
Oh wow, they are a thing. What? Why would you try?
There's like hammer tests, knife tests, like drop tests, obviously water tests and stuff. But like seriously, hammer tests?
The posts that I see on the internet of like mainly like Twitter and then like I think I browse 9gag and stuff like that of old people mistaking iPads for cutting boards is too like there's way too many of those.
Are you serious?
iPads upside down on the counter. They could have like some kind of case number, whatever. It doesn't matter. Old people will be like, "Oh, this is a cutting board," and then you'll see just a bunch of knife slashes.
Who the fuck uses a cutting board?
To be fair, there's probably an app for that, and that's what I get confused. But something I was gonna point out was, you know what's funny about the whole will it blend channel? That's actually a YouTube channel designed for a blender company. That's like a real company. Those blenders are like $500.
Blenders are real?
Yeah, it's the most amazing marketing I've ever seen in my life because it's a fun channel. It's literally just them blending anything. But in all reality, Blendtec is actually a company that sells blenders for like $500.
That's hilarious.
And
I need to go back and rewatch this.
And their whole marketing slogan is it blends anything. Like anything will blend. That's why it's like will it blend?
Only sort of like videos I've ever watched that have included like messing up a product that badly was like for my microphone because it's the Shure SM58, so they like drop it from helicopters and stuff, and they're like, yeah, now it still works, and like I get that, I guess that's marketing, but I don't get like when people are breaking their own shit. Like,
when am I gonna be flying in a helicopter
with dropping
that microphone?
Hi guys,
and then dropping it.
ZZ Toasty or Get Burnt. Today we're gonna be talking about Xenos. I dropped my mic out of my helicopter.
We were talking about Xenos.
Dude,
while skydiving.
that's just the YouTube money talking. It's the helicopter. Dude. What you talking about?
Yeah, I want to be the person that does those tests. Cause, like, think about it. There's somebody right now on the world, right this second, right now, is getting paid to throw an iPhone off a freaking cliff. Think about that.
Record,
it's like they go to sleep thinking, I'm going to be throwing an iPhone off a cliff tomorrow. that's going to be
Honey,
fun.
what did you do at work today? I threw a phone off a cliff. Oh, that's nice. Like, that's this person's life. Like, I want to do that.
For the record, I do want to congratulate Mr. ZZ Toasty for getting 20,000 YouTube subscribers.
Do
you have enough YouTube money to buy that helicopter yet?
Yeah, I will buy it.
Wait, speech!
Oh, I ain't speeching.
Speech.
I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank my mama and my daddy. And I'd like to thank everybody for subbing to me. And that's it. That's all I have to say. I don't have anything else. What do you expect? Like, I don't have anything for 20K. There's nothing else.
You clearly have enough money to buy a helicopter. That's
did you not know every YouTuber makes $1 million a month? I mean, that's just
dude.
That's a fact. Yo,
even if somebody has 1,000 viewers, like they still get millions a month.
Can we talk about that for a second? I know it's the most sensitive thing in the YouTube world, but like, people for some reason just react differently when they find out YouTubers get paid to do what they do, and like. For the record, I want to just go ahead and address it. None of us here are millionaires. We don't make $1 million. We probably didn't make $1 million in the last year.
Speak for your fucking self.
Except for Omega Pro. Omega Pro, he makes $1 million a year.
He's a gigolo on the side, and they pay highly for his services. So
that's what I'm saying.
Hunter Shot's actually an undercover secret agent. So
they don't pay me shit though.
Yeah, they don't.
But what I was gonna say about YouTube is like. Here's the thing about YouTube. It's like YouTubers will spend so much time making videos. Like there's YouTubers who do it every single day. I mean, we all do it like almost every single day. And you know, to play like a 15-second ad is that too much to ask for? Like just sit through the ad, call it in, and that's it. Like when no one's charging to play to sell. Like we're not selling these videos. Like we just sit there, dedicate. Like I myself spend a ton of time. Like I work like 60 hours a week, and then I work on YouTube after that, outside of that, because I do have a real job outside of this. This is not my only job. And a lot of people just get so offended when they find out YouTubers are actually making money because it's like, quote unquote, easiest shit ever. It's not. It's not at all.
Now, they say, oh, you're just sitting around playing video games, you make money for it? Like, that's the easiest thing ever.
Get
like,
a real job.
I was actually told in school to tell everybody what I did, so I did. And then like half the people in the class are like, oh man, it sounds easy as shit, I'm gonna do that. I'm like, uh-huh. Yeah, try, dude. Just try and see how far you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so nuts. I don't know. That's like, dude, are these the same people? Like, do these guys go out and like yell at actors and actresses, be like, you just pretend to be other people your whole life? That's the easiest shit ever. It's like, do people? Yeah, you know.
God, I can't believe you spend so much hours a day and you don't get paid. Like, I'm not watching your ad. Like, fuck you. Like, I don't know.
It's like music artists. Oh, dude, you just gotta sing, put all the tune on it, bro. Oh, dude, that's the easiest thing ever, man.
It's the people who like what I do or what whoever they're watching does, but then don't like the fact that they make money off. It's like if you want to see more content, me getting paid for like that helps that. I mean, you know, like if I get paid more from YouTube, I can cut my hours back at my other shitty job and be able to make more videos for you guys. You should let me, you know, it's not a bad thing that I can make money off this. Yeah, if you enjoy watching what I do.
Exactly. So it's like, for me, like, I work a lot and stuff, and I mean, I don't do YouTube as much as you guys do, but, you know, if I were able to make, you know, more money off of YouTube at that point, then I wouldn't have to work at my other job, and I wouldn't be tired, because, like, if I have a day off or something, like, I don't feel like doing anything, and people say that YouTube is like, oh, it's easy, it's you know, it's not that hard or whatever, but, like, I have other shit that I do in addition to work. So it's like I can't just, like, you know, do YouTube all the time. If I could substitute, you know, my actual, you know, job for YouTube, then that'd be a different story. Then I can, you know, do make videos and all that stuff. But, you know, that's just not how shit goes. It's not like you snap your fingers or whatever and it's like, boom, you're a YouTuber.
I just think that every... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Jenna Marbles.
I was just saying that a lot of people probably just, like, see PewDiePie or whoever who's, like, extremely huge and they make, like, millions of views every video. But that's only because those are like so few people out of the, I don't even know, I think tens of thousands that do videos on YouTube and don't get that much, I would say. And like the people like us, we don't get that much. We're also doing like stuff like school or jobs, doing stuff on the side. This YouTube is a side job at most for every one of us.
Yeah, and it's not even a job. Like we mostly do this for fun because we love it. Because like we found the thing that we like the most, which is just geeking out over anime and nerd stuff, and that's how we like to just talk about it. We talk about it with people who like it as well, and that's why it's so much fun. I mean, we do get paid for it, but that's not the reason why we do it. Now, we can say that there's people in the community that, you know, not just our community, but the YouTube community, period, that do it solely to get paid. Like, it is what it is. But, like, when it comes down to us, we do this because we love it. And, like, you can tell in the quality of the content. But the question I was going to ask everybody in this channel, on this call video, show, Zcast, how much hours do you guys put in every week approximately in streaming and YouTube on top of the jobs that you guys have?
I'm gonna have to think about that for a minute. I want to clarify for the record, we're not like attacking all viewers and subscribers and everything like that. We're talking about the toolberries who were like, you guys don't deserve to get paid for what you do, or I mean, you know, fuck your dreams or whatever the hell. Those guys, you people who are like regular subs and likes and all that stuff, and non-ad skippers or non-ad block runners, whatever. But no. Does anybody have a guesstimation on how much time they put in YouTube?
If I include school, probably around altogether, probably like about, I don't know, 40 hours, maybe 50 a week.
Which is just about how much a real job is, right?
Yeah.
With me, here's my schedule every single day. I mean, I've said this on my channel a bunch of times, so it's not really new, but this is my schedule. On the weekdays, Monday to Friday, I wake up at about 7. Well, I wake up at about 6. A lot of times to record videos early that day just because I want to put something out in regards to news, because there's always news happening. I usually wake up at 6 so I can record videos so I'll upload later today. At 8, I go into my real job, because I do have a real job. I have several jobs, actually. I work from about 8 until 6 o'clock at night. When I get home, I don't eat dinner because I go straight to recording for the next day and editing and uploading, and by the time I'm done, it's about 1 o'clock. So I spend a good extra like 40, 50 hours on top of the 60 hours a week that I already have in my real job doing YouTube.
Yeah,
this is all I do.
It's like, oh man, dude, I see you upload every day. That means that this is your full-time job, and you only spend like 5 hours on your videos. Obviously, only like, no, I hate those people that say that you spend like 5 minutes on your video because your video is 5 minutes long because you speak for 5 minutes. They're like, oh, dude, you just spoke for 5 minutes, put gameplay under it, and then you uploaded it. What are you talking about?
Let me ask you guys a question. When was the last time it took you 5 minutes to make a 5-minute long video?
Never.
All right, first of all, let's just say I'm cutting news for like New Xenoverse stuff or new movie stuff. I look at the article that came out of me and I make sure it's cited. I got to make sure it's like correct, so it's coming from a trusted source. I analyze like the entire paragraph, the new, scan whatever that is, pick out the main key things that I want to talk about. Think of some side points. If it's big enough, write down what needs to be said, all that stuff. Then I get in there and I do all the recording. Then I have to go find gameplay that I think matches up well with what's going on, or have to find out when to edit in the new scan that came out, or when to edit in like a release date or something like that so everybody knows. Or if I messed up a part, correct myself with all that. And once I get all that stuff meshed together, cut up right, disable the resample, mess with the saturation and all that stuff.
Take 85 takes, don't forget that.
Yeah.
The 85
Well,
takes.
I am actually pretty good about getting down and getting one or two takes.
I can do mine in about 3 or 4 actually. Like
no.
then
Look at you guys.
I'm gonna
Last
say
time I fucking did something over is when I started over. I was like, "Hi guys, this is your boy Mac," and then I was like, "I'll just redo that real quick," and then I just continue on.
I'm gonna say a 10-minute Xenoverse video takes me 30 to 45 minutes. Then I render it for 10 or 15 minutes. Then I upload it for 15 to 20 minutes. And rendering and uploading, I don't actually have to do anything. I'm just waiting for YouTube. Aside from tagging and titling on YouTube and stuff like that.
I hate tags. Oh,
Tagging is the
Yeah,
worst.
you and me both.
It's the worst. It used to be cool because you could just copy and paste it, so you use the same tags because like you use the same videos every single day. But like then they add this stupid thing where you actually have to press enter after every single tag, and that was like the worst.
Like for me, I just use the comma. It's like I
same
type
thing.
the word in comma.
Yeah, same thing essentially.
Yeah. General, like, I'm gonna say like my final word, 10-minute video takes me at least an hour before it can go live.
But to summarize it, YouTube takes a lot of time on top of the jobs, the school that we already have, and none of us make $1 million. Like literally, here's the funny thing: everybody thinks that everybody in YouTube is a millionaire, but it's literally only like the top 20 people in YouTube who are actually millionaires. Everybody else, they make a decent amount of money, but they're not millionaires. And on top of that, a lot of people I know do multiple things. Like big shout out to Syndicate. Syndicate is actually a great example of a really hardworking top YouTuber. On top of like putting on endless hours and uploading videos every single day, he also has a clothing brand. Like he also has like he's always traveling. He's always going left and right. He's literally always quote unquote working. And people still look at that, but it's like, oh, it's just a walk in the park. It's not.
He cut like a TV deal recently, and I didn't see it, but my friend was telling me that the comment section in his video when he talked about his TV deal that he got, like, ate him alive. Like, why do they give rich? They were like, why do they give rich people stuff? And he was in the comments. He's like, no, dude, screw off. I worked for this. I've been working for this for years, man, and I finally make it, and now people are,
Dude, every time he's here in LA and I go up there to the house, he's always working. He's always literally editing video or streaming or something. Like I've never seen this man actually take a quick break other than to like get food with us. That's it. Like this kid is always working, and people like look at him and it's like, oh my god, I can't believe you're that to fell out. It's like, dude, like come on, let's like let YouTubers do what they do best. It's not something that everybody can achieve. Number one, it's a lot of work to achieve. And it's like once they achieve it, just let them enjoy it. Just let them enjoy it.
It's like Syndicate is not the type of content that I usually would watch because I'm just not interested in the stuff that he does. But I would say that kid works really, really hard. I can tell.
That's the thing. A lot of those YouTubers you see at the top that quote unquote are sellouts or quote unquote don't deserve it, they work a lot harder than you probably ever worked in your life. So you should shut the fuck up.
And tell me you wouldn't cut a TV deal.
Yeah.
Tell me,
Seriously.
I mean, Sony or LG or whoever walks
I-
up to you and is like, hey, I'm gonna give you $1 million. Talk about this TV or whatever the deal might be, and he'd be like,
Talk about this game. We'll give you $10,000. I'm just gonna decline
Nah,
because I don't want to be a sellout.
I'm
like,
not fucking. You can't buy me, hot dog man.
I like living in my living in my teepee, okay? So no, I'm not saying no to that. Or I'm not
I
saying
enjoy being homeless. It's one of my favorite things. Can you please like?
You also gotta remember, there's people that support the full families doing this. Like I know some YouTubers, I'm not gonna name them because I don't want to like put the details out there like that. I know some who became big on YouTube and then literally will support like 6-7 person family just on their own, and people eat them alive for it. It's like, I can't believe you're such a like, dude. This person is literally like, he's like the living being for 7 people. Like, come on. So
No, I saw that like a while ago when I used to watch some of what his gamertag stuff. He has a family and he's like doing YouTube as a main thing, and then people are like giving him crap for it and like, hey, why are you not like doing this job? You have a family. And it's like, maybe he's making enough off YouTube and he wants to support his family while having a good time with his life.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. So I mean, like next time, if you're the type of person that like hates YouTubers who actually get paid for it, just think about the bigger picture there. And then like here's the other thing I'm saying is you try it. I want everybody here who's ever left in like a nasty comment on the YouTuber's channel just because you don't want them making money to do what they do for about, let's say, 2 or 3 weeks. Like just do it every single day, cutting like endless videos, uploading the schedule. First of all, that might actually help you because if you do that kind of consistent YouTube uploads, you'll start growing. But just try it. Just try it before you knock it. It's a lot of work that goes into it.
We were on the subject of sellouts. Speaking of sellouts, do you guys know anyone who happened to have bought Instagram followers in the past?
Bruh, Fuckboy Corner, Omega. You want to tell people about actually, yeah, Mace. Tell them about Mace. No, Fuckboy Corner. No, Fuckboy Corner.
You got the wrong Fuckboy Corner. We had a sketch. No, we had it lined up.
See, we had a plan. How could you do this?
I ruined it. Well,
everything goes according to plan.
Plot or
We'll have a
spoiler
fuckboy
alert.
corner later.
Spoiler alert. We have a fuckboy corner coming in a bit. But yeah, actually, so Mace is one of the people who got called out on it. Mace is a rapper who had 1.6 million followers on Instagram. It got dropped to 200-something thousand after the Instagram spam bot cleanup, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, to clear this up for everyone who doesn't know, if you don't have an Instagram like me or just don't care for the most part, Instagram recently had a thing where they went through and they cleaned up every spam account that got made on Twitter, any inactive account that hadn't been active in a long time, and then they also got rid of every Twitter account that bought, because apparently you can buy Twitter or you can buy Instagram followers, and it's like $70 will get you 10,000 or $5 will get you 1,000 or something ridiculous like that. Like, it's super cheap, but you can buy Instagram followers, and Instagram just wouldn't clean all those guys out. Anyway,
Mace.
You can buy Instagram followers, but you can't buy respect.
You can't buy friends either,
Mace.
because no one those
Oh,
bots
you
are
can buy
gonna
my
say
love.
hello.
I'll love you. Yo, drop me down $20 when I'm streaming or some shit. I'll love you.
Mace, after his followers went from 1.6 million to 200-something thousand, he just deleted his Instagram. I'm out.
him and a number of, I didn't actually get to see any of the cases because I'm not on Instagram, like I said, but a number of white girls were very upset when they found out they didn't actually have followers.
Yeah. There's a bunch of
That would
Instagram
like,
models.
You
too.
mean-
imagine
you
how
mean
much that would
10
crush your average white girl.
You mean 2,000 people don't care about my Starbucks?
Yo, I found out
I'm wearing
Instagram
Ugg boots.
has like a low-key underground like money-making business. Like all those like Instagram models that you see that have like hundreds of thousands of followers that will post like makeup pictures every now and then. It's like, this is the makeup I use. They're making bank. They are making bank. And these same
So
girls.
do these bots like them?
Well,
Like, do they like the pictures? Or
You can. I think
they-
you can for some services. But these same girls who were basically like living off this stuff, who had the bots delete it, are now like screwed. I mean, there's some who
Jobless.
there's some that actually had like real followers that are still doing it. But like a bunch of them that ended up getting exposed today with the bot cleanup, just basically just out of jobs.
We could have been making money, boys. We could have been rolling in dough for the last like 3 years.
Which-
You just make, you drop, $400 or $500 on Instagram followers, and then we just shout out makeup stuff, and they would pay us mega money for that.
Okay, so you see this face right here? This is Omega Pro. This shit does not come naturally. I buy a CoverGirl. So.
Easy breezy, beautiful.
I would have a feeling that like after doing that, like they're gonna like have like some sort of like, you know how Facebook has that one thing where you can promote your stuff and it gets like shown like everywhere.
Yo,
They're
sponsored.
probably gonna do that. It's like, promote this picture. You pay $30 and get it on the popular page for like.
No, it's like this. All right, so all of your followers won't see this. Half of them will. You pay $30, and the other half will see it.
That's
so.
exactly what
Yo.
happened. I don't know what. I was reading Team 4-Star's Twitter, and they were talking about how they hated Facebook, but they used to get, I don't remember specific numbers, but they used to get like 6 times the amount of numbers that they do now. But as soon as Facebook implemented that boost your post so other people can see it, what it really meant was boost your post so everyone that wants to see your post can see it.
Yeah.
Because their numbers, it got cut into like a fourth after Facebook implemented that. That's why I like Twitter. That's why I'm never on Facebook.
Yo, sponsored anything, like sponsored tweets, sponsored Facebook posts are the most fuckboy thing of the social media world. Like, it's crazy. It's literally crazy how much. First, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Have you guys ever looked at someone's Twitter account and asked why are they verified? Because they're just nobodies. Well, here is the big dirty secret that a lot of people don't know about.
I was just about to ask you about this. I was talking with 2 people yesterday who were trying to get verified and had no idea how.
So here's how you do it.
Ooh, I'm finna get verified, man.
No, you're not. In fact, you're about to
I don't
flip
see the
out.
point.
You're about to flip out when I tell you the big secret. To get verified on Twitter, you have to pay $15,000 for a 3-month ad
sorry.
package.
Why does it matter that much? I never got that. I
doesn't
never
do
got why
anything.
people want to get verified so much.
I want to have a fucking check mark next to my name. I'm gonna start saving up. Fuck this.
Like,
Oh, and
I've
apparently-
seen people go onto the verge of trying to fake it with like, I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, the
Why would-
fake check mark
Yeah.
that people up. Apparently that's illegal.
Yeah,
They'll take you down for that.
if you do that, they automatically will delete your Twitter account for that. But 15 grand for a fucking blue check mark that doesn't do anything for you, like,
And lets people know that you're official, dude. Like, it's worth.
bruh.
See, I was talking with my buddy who just kept tweeting Twitter like, "How do I get verified?" And I told him that essentially, and then also, this is not like a sponsorship or promoted thing, but I added Jerky XP, which is this like gaming beef jerky thing that was trying to get verified because they have over 20,000 followers, and they were like, "Yeah, we just looked into it. Turns out it's $5,000 for a 1-month ad or something like that."
Yeah, and if you get a 3-month ad, you get the blue check mark with it. It's funny because back when Twitter first started, like I had like a connect there, and I literally got everybody and their grandma verified, and then it changed the policy because they realized they could sell that shit. 15 grand
like-
though.
Should have got me a check mark,
Doesn't
man.
Facebook have that too, like a verified thing,
Well,
and so does YouTube
Facebook
as well.
and YouTube have theirs automated. So on Facebook, after you get enough likes, it automatically does it, and same thing with YouTube. I think for YouTube, you need to have 100,000 subscribers plus. Now, there's a bunch of people who don't have that, and that's because they either A, lost it, or B, their channel is like in line to get it next. Because there's a lot of accounts that have to go through the process.
I thought YouTube wasn't doing it anymore. I thought they just weren't doing it.
No, it used to be super easy. You used to just tell your network, been like, hey, there's people pretending to be me or something like that. I have this many subscribers, like, 20,000 or whatever. Please verify me. But that was because they were super trying to promote Google Plus accounts, and if you had over like 3,000 Google Plus likes, then they would just give it to you, be like, yeah, Google Plus, but then they shut down like Google Plus because they realized everybody fucking hated it. And that's kind of like when the whole verified thing got really hard or went away, but that's when they stopped pushing it.
Yo, let me just tell anybody out there who just wants a blue check mark for no reason, it's not going to get you a job. It's not going to get you
not worth
money.
15
It's
grand.
not going
Nobody
to get
cares.
Nobody cares. A blue check mark, all it does is you wake up every single morning, you look at it, you're like, ha, I'm verified. But at the end of the day, nobody cares. Nobody cares, unless you're somebody, in which case people will care. It's still like that blue check mark does not.
But if
make
you're somebody,
you,
doesn't Twitter just give it to you anyway? Like when Robert Downey Jr. first
Yes.
joined Twitter, he didn't have to buy an ad.
No,
thing.
no.
Like, they just
If
gave
you're
it.
actually a straight up celebrity, they'll give it to you. Twitter is weird. They don't consider a lot of people that should get technically check marks. Like a lot of people on YouTube, for example, they won't give a check mark because they don't see them as quote unquote talent. They see them as a brand. But if you're massive enough, I think PewDiePie just got his a couple months ago. If you're massive enough where they can't actually just ignore it, they'll give it to you. But I mean, I had people who had like 300,000 followers, and they're like, nah, bruh, nah, straight up, nah.
That's insane.
Just-
Oh, we were talking about Instagram and how you could actually make money off Instagram earlier. And I wanted to point out that I just found out like a couple months ago. Apparently, people make money off Vines. Like that's why they're so popular.
Yeah, a lot
Well,
of people get
that-
mad money
That
off
was
of
news
this
to
shit.
me. I didn't know that was possible.
Well, honestly,
Yeah.
here I can break that up to you too because I studied that shit too. For those who don't know, I'm like a social media person. That's what I do in my real job, and that's basically I kind of study every social media trend outside of, well, I guess inside of social media. And what Vine does is essentially I'm not gonna name the person who it is. There's like one group or one guy who basically signed every Viner. That's why the top Viners are top Viners because they keep promoting each other. They're all growing together. That's why there's only like 10 people on Vine that you care about. Everybody else is just like whatever. What happens is on top of them doing their Vines every single day, they get deals. Like for example, the War of Game shit that everybody's playing on their iPhones. Which I have no idea. They have a lot of money. Like they have freaking Kate Upton in their commercial. Like they're like, hey, just make a Vine about War of Game promoting the app, and we'll pay you X amount based on the likes you get, and then based on the revines, and that's basically how it works. It's just like YouTube essentially. It's just make a Vine around that product. That's why Vine, the first time it came out, was freaking awesome, hilarious, and funny, and they just turned into like people just keep talking about Badoo, with War of Game, Clash of Clans, like all that shit. Like it drove it into fucking hell. But like every now and then, there's still the funny people.
motherfucker.
Yeah, it's still funny every now and then, but then like for the most part, whenever those sponsored Vines come out, which are freaking obviously sponsored Vines, hey, check out my Coca-Cola Vine, like those are trash. And
Yeah, when it goes from the surprise motherfucker guy to, I am now drinking a Pepsi. like that's
yeah. But again, I'm not gonna knock Viners because the same way with YouTubers, Viners put a lot of time into their Vines. Because the thing that people don't understand is the top Viners actually, they professionally edit their shit. Like they don't just click upload. What they do is they record stuff all day and then they edit it, they import it, export it, add it to the phone, and then upload it. It's still probably a lot of work goes into it. On top of that, since it's 6 seconds, you have to be a lot more creative. So to be a Viner, honestly, is more difficult to be than a YouTuber. So I'm not gonna knock them for this is how they live. Like end of the day, most of their Vines are still fucking funny. And I every time I take a shit, it's like the best way to take a shit is if you just scroll through Vine because it's like the perfect entertainment, 6 seconds, and then like by the time you're done pooping, like it's perfect.
No,
Although,
dude,
like when you see a Vine on Facebook or Twitter or something, and you're on your computer, it's literally the loudest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they still have that problem of it being so loud. It doesn't really make sense to me. But
I'm a Twitter dumper.
Yeah, I scroll through Twitter or Reddit when I'm taking a shit.
I would say approximately 50% of my tweets since all of you guys have been while I was mid.
Nice.
It's kind of uncomfortable.
And
can you give us a percentage, like a exact percentage? Like
52.35.
all I'm gonna say is, you guys are gonna notice this from now on. Anytime you see me tweet Vines, and you'll see me tweet them in spurts. Anytime I'm tweeting Vines, I'm taking a dump. And you probably see it multiple times a day because I take 2 or 3 shits a day. But every time you see me posting vines,
that
I'm taking
fiber.
a dump. I'm taking a dump.
It's just like it's funny. I'll be sitting here about to make a video with Rhymestyle, and he's like, "Oh wait, I gotta take a shit. Hold on." And he just gets up and runs, and then he's back in like 3 minutes. I'm like, "How'd you do it so fast?"
Are all your poops like emergencies? Like this has to happen right now.
It's like it comes out of nowhere. It's just like, "Oh god."
Hey, I can't do. Ow! My dog just bit me. I can't.
I thought you were gonna say I had to take a shit. I thought you were about to say I had to take a shit.
Hey, I don't have enough time to shit because I'm always working and doing YouTube stuff. Okay, leave me alone.
No, dude, your job takes like 2 seconds, man. You just record a 5-minute video and then you're done.
Fuck, I was like pulling on my dog's little toy and he just freaking jumped my finger. Being a fuckboy. But speaking of fuckboys, we got the first fuckboy corner, which is going to be hopefully one of many. By our Omega Pro, our very own Omega Pro is going to go in on Sony. And before he goes in, we have to give a little bit of energy because he says he's a little bit tired. So just to give him a little bit of motivation to get extra angry, we're going to have to say Battle Z, Ninja Storm Revolution, Revolution, Battle Z.
Can I set the stage so people know what's going on?
Set the stage.
Go for
Kanye
it.
West was
Sony.
a mistake. That'll make him mad.
What about Kanye?
I was trying to get you mad.
Perfect. Oh,
and that
great,
was the
great.
perfect way.
Yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't say that unless you
If
wanted
Kanye,
to.
I said this on my live stream the other night. If Kanye West was to be put in a room with anyone else throughout the history of the universe, Gandhi, Abraham Lincoln, Tom Selleck, who the fuck ever, and someone was to ask him, who, like, only one person in this room would live. Like, you guys have to make a decision. Only one of you guys can live.
It's
Kanye
Kanye
would
West.
pick himself every fucking time.
Exactly, because he's the fucking god.
With Gandhi in the fucking room. Kanye
Fuck
would pick
Gandhi.
himself.
What did
I
Gandhi
know
do?
this.
Kanye West made Graduation. Kanye West made an album that I listen to
Kanye
every
West
day.
would tell Martin Luther King Jr. to fuck off because
Yeah.
Kanye needs to live this. That's like,
Exactly. Kanye's the most important, most impactful person in history.
Yo, he made College Dropout.
That's what I'm
College
saying.
Dropout.
That's all you need. That's all you need. All right. Anyway, so in a world where Sony Entertainment is about to release a movie, The Interview, where two guys, I believe it was the Green Goblin from Spider-Man, and
Wait, from
not
the original
Joe
James,
Spider-Man?
James Franco and Seth Rogen.
Biden. Yes.
Oh, that green.
They have to go assassinate the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un. And they go to release the movie. Turns out North Korea is kind of pissed, and we're apparently behind the cyber attacks that recently happened to Sony. And Sony, did they actually give permission to the theaters to pull it, or did Sony pull all of it together?
All right, no, here's what happened. So there were some theaters that were like, all right, fuck that. I'm not having my customers get shot up or something. So then they didn't do anything. And then Sony was like, all right, like 2,000 theaters already said, fuck it. So they were like, all right, I guess we're not going to show it. That's what happened, according to my knowledge anyway.
That's lame. But how does that make you feel, Omega?
All right, well, for one, on Sony's part, I don't blame them because, I mean, Korea, we know them are some crazy motherfuckers over there, and that's their thing. A lot of people seem to be pointing the finger at Sony, saying, "Oh my God, Sony, what a bitch move!" All right, you got to think about it from their perspective. You know how many theaters just backed out of that? Like, you should blame the theaters over Sony, if anything, if you're blaming anybody. So the theaters were like, okay, you know what? I don't really feel like risking my customers' lives over this fucking thing, so fuck it. And I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later. But Sony, I don't think they're to blame here. They were just like, all right, you know what? We're probably gonna release this thing at almost a loss because there's gonna be so many theaters that aren't showing it. Although I think there's gonna be, with all the buzz around it, it would have made stupid numbers. People going to see it just to spite the little fucking short Asian bitch all the way in North Korea. I think I did not want to see that movie in the slightest. Ever since fucking Kim Jong-un was like, "Oh, you do this shit, I'm gonna fucking blow you up, you bitch." I'm like, all right, I'm gonna see that movie now, because fuck you. This is America.
You need to see how bad it is for him to say that.
Yo,
yeah,
like how offensive.
All right,
and before our show got canceled by North Korea threats.
fuck that shit.
We're gonna get Dash Radio's gonna get cyber.
If motherfucking North Korea says, "Oh my God, the Zcast slandered me," I'm gonna kill. I want you to, bitch. I want to see your ugly little face right here, you little motherfucker. What the fuck are you gonna do? What are you can't even throw a missile 2 feet in front of you, you little bitch. Come at me. This is America. You come on this soil, we're gonna gun your ass down, cause you's a fuckboy, little bitch. You stay your fuckboy ass up in North Korea with your fucking poverty and your fucking Chinese Ebola, and I dare you to try to get your ass over here.
I'm just reading my Naruto Revolution manual, you know? I'm reading the I Love North Korea book.
because you motherfuckers are the most childish, baby back bitches I've ever fucking heard of. What do you think is actually going to happen if you try to fuck with us? What do you think Obama's gonna be like, oh, Kim Jong-un just fucking try to launch a missile. That's okay. He's a real nigga. He's gonna be like, oh, for real, fam? He's gonna suit up. He's gonna get strapped up with about 2 gats in each fucking finger. We're not even talking hands, fam. He's gonna have a gat on each finger, and he's gonna walk up in there and dome your ass. The interview is not gonna be a fucking movie. That's just gonna become that's gonna be a documentary, you little bitch. It's gonna be real life. We're gonna send Seth Rogen and James Franco over there with fucking machetes and fucking rocket launchers, and we're gonna destroy everything you love. We're gonna fucking kill everything in North Korea, and then we're gonna kill you because you're a little bitch and you're a fuckboy, and nothing you have ever said or have ever done in your miserable, puny life has ever mattered, and you are a little bitch.
Whoa.
Not even.
Goddamn. He just went all in. He didn't even care. Damn. Kim Jong-un, like, his dad felt that one. Like, what? Is that movie anywhere on the web so I can watch it? Because I honestly still, I don't know.
You know what I was saying? This is watch this actually be like a big marketing ploy for the whole movie, and like it's actually going to come out later. Like, oh, just kidding, we're going to air it anyways. And North Korea actually gets pissed off that Sony try to like tap into that, and then they actually try to bomb us. That'd be ironic.
If whatever they do
with their paper planes,
I almost want them to try to do something because that'll just give us an excuse to just destroy their fucking world, dude.
All of North Korea just disappears with one. But no, I'm
like Obama's got a fucking button that he sleeps to every fucking night. He fucking slams Michelle Obama and he sits there looking at the button like, I just blew a load. I don't think I need to press this button right now. But one day Michelle Obama's gonna be like, you know what? I have a headache. I'm not fucking you. He's gonna press that button and North Korea's gonna fucking disappear.
So that was
Kim Jong-un is so far gone. Kim Jong-un is such a fuckboy that not even, and it pains me to say this, but not even the Dash Radio app for Android could save him.
That is true. That is Dash Radio has saved many people. When you know what ended Hitler's reign, when he killed himself, he listened to Dash Radio. He was like, you know what? Maybe I'm a little fucked up, so he killed himself. Not even Kim Jong-un is just beyond saving. We just need to put a bullet right in between his eyes.
Okay, you were talking earlier about how people shouldn't be pointing the finger at Sony because most of the theaters pulled anyway, and they were going to take it at a loss if they aired. Mitt Romney has a tweet.
I saw that. Oh, come on.
I didn't see this.
I missed it.
This guy.
I'll link it, but hold on.
Let me see.
This guy is an idiot. This guy is an idiot.
Sony Pictures. Don't cave. Fight, : Release at the interview. Free online globally. Ask viewers for voluntary $5 contribution.
Wait, all right, pause. To fight? All right, we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause, right?
No fucking way. Right I'm looking at this right now.
Hold on.
No fucking way.
All right. Listen, that right there is a fantastic idea. When I was reading this, I was like, oh shit, Mitt Romney. What do you say? Yes. And then the last word. Thundershot.
Let me ask viewers to voluntary $5 or for a voluntary $5 contribution to fight. #Ebola.
Motherfucking Ebola! You go in the same fuckboy corner as Kim Jong-un. You fucking idiot!
Yo, read the top comment, the top replies to this.
Great move.
Who are you? Fuck Ebola! A true leader has spoken. Romney 2016 must happen.
Dude.
I was at work earlier today and I read that and I laughed about it for like 3 fucking hours.
How did I miss this?
#Ebola.
How did I miss this?
Like, why? Why, dude?
Somebody definitely hacked this account. There's no way in hell.
Let's play this game real fast since we're talking about Twitter. Everybody do this. Everybody go to Kanye West's Twitter because he gets probably the most of these tweets. Go to Kanye West's Twitter.
I've seen every single tweet Kanye West.
So you've seen the top replies, right? Like the average replies that this dude gets. All right.
He's got.
So we'll click on here. How about this tweet? 600,000 people just rally for justice. Click on that tweet. Actually, I'll link it. Let's see if my theory is right. Okay, so before I even read the replies, usually there's always 2 or 3 girls that literally would just reply with "I want your fucking cock." Like
that's every rapper.
Yeah, no, that's like even Viners get that stuff. Like I don't understand.
I go on Instagram and I see a Drake picture. And I see "fuck my asshole, you little bitch, Drake," and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Shit it's like in my mouth. No.
I see someone's like, "I'm pregnant with your kid," and I'm like, huh? Yeah, okay.
Let me go to Drake's.
I would inform anyone via Instagram if I got pregnant with their child. So
that's the only way to do it.
If it's possible for you to get pregnant with a child, I'm genuinely concerned for you, Thundershot. What happened?
What could I say? I'm extremely fertile now.
Okay, this is a reply. So Kanye West tweets out. Oh shit, I lost it.
Damn it.
Hold on, I'll get it. He says 600,000 people just rallied for justice on December 13th. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Somebody quoted that and then did like a couple lines, and then at the very bottom said George Bush doesn't like black people. People are weird. People
Well,
are weird.
you know what that's from? I see that tweet now. You know what that's from, right? When FEMA happened, like he had this big thing where he just said George Bush doesn't like black people, and it just blew up. It's like this.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah,
Oh my God! All right, so this is a tweet. Drake tweeted out. He said Vegas NYE at Markill LV whatever, and somebody replied literally saying rape me.
Okay, so let me.
What?
Those are some Twitter goals right there. I want to be able to post a tweet that says, "Yo, I just ate some fucking real nice waffle crisp cereal. Please fuck me, Omega."
There you go. There you go.
Yo,
Fucking women, children, men, boys around the world. Next time Omega tweets after you listen to this podcast on the Dash Radio app, tweet him back.
Especially.
Fucking rape me, Omega.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let me ask everyone who's listening right now. What is the most ridiculous thing you've ever tweeted at anybody? Tweet us at Rhymestyle, at Omega Doodles, at ZZ Toasty, at Thundershot75. Like, let us know. We want to know what the most ridiculous thing is you tweeted. And next week, if we remember, we will highlight you on the show. So, like,
I've had some weird ones. I don't remember any though. Does anyone remember like the weirdest thing they've ever tweeted?
They ever
retweeted even?
I can't even tell you. I mean, my entire life is weird. I mean, oh, yo, you want to tell me the story of the first time I texted you?
Me?
Yes.
Oh shit! Go for it.
Has anybody else heard of this social Santa thing?
No, what's that?
No.
It's like it goes through your entirety of your Twitter, and whenever you've said a bad word.
Oh, I heard that actually. Yeah.
It'll say how naughty you are. I'm 100%. I've said fuck 41 times. I said Negro once. I said shit 35 times.
God.
Nigga 8.
What's the
cunt 3. Ass 3. Motherfucker 1.
Give us the link to that. We're all about to analyze this.
I am logging
Just
in right
Google
now.
Social Santa. I'm doing mine right now.
I have to authorize the app.
Oh my God.
I don't think it tweets anything
yo,
unless you share it.
I think mine is interesting. Okay, I got 100% naughty. Okay.
Yeah.
So here it goes. I have said nigga 38 times. This is way more than that. This has to scan like your last 2 tweets or something. I've said fuck 111 times, shit 98 times, ass 16 times, bitch 9, boner twice. Okay. Wet dream 2. What the fuck? Okay.
Wet dream? What are you tweeting about?
What? WTF 4 times, motherfucker once, pussy once, masturbate once, and dick once.
You know what's funny about all that? So Twitter, because of how the API is set up, it scans like the last 1,000 tweets. So out of the last 1,000 tweets,
that's why
most of your tweets contain those words. It's amazing.
See, I got 100%.
What
it does not measure up at all to Omega, so I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I'm a fucking saint. I got an 85%, and I swore 43
what?
times.
You are a bitch.
Wait, what? You got a 95%?
I got an 85. I said fuck 12 times, shit 24, ass 2 times, WTF once, and dick 3 times. What did I say dick at?
Look below it. It tells you where you said things. I think if you click on it, on the keyword, that'll tell you.
You guys are pansies, yo. You gotta swear more.
The justice system can eat a dick.
I've said ass 3 times.
I tweeted my friend says, "Have you eaten a bag of steamed dicks today yet?"
Give me some ass.
Oh,
I've said bitch 4 times and 3 of
I'm
it
never
is in the phrase bitchin'.
I'm never actually talking about ass though when I'm saying ass. I'm like saying something's bad, like I'm using it as an adjective, not actually saying ass.
Or he's
Just
listening.
ass.
Yeah, or he's listening to Big Sean record. Ass.
Stop! Now make that motherfucking hammer time. Woo, woo.
Yo, can we just talk about the fact that Nicki Minaj dropped the album out of nowhere? Like, did anybody know about that shit?
I knew about it because I follow her on Instagram. Because
People actually, like, do real human being people care about Nicki Minaj?
Yo, let me tell you something.
Oh, okay, no, hold on. I got a story about that Nicki Minaj bitch. Okay, so there's this like girl that works at my job, right? And she's probably like 25, 26, some bullshit, and like she's like listens to like the Disney pop rap, pop singers. Like she's bumping Demi Lovato. She's fucking bumping like fucking Selena Gomez. Like what the fuck? She bumps fucking Taylor Swift all the time.
Psychopath Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, shit like that. Like, she listens to that. And she's like the hugest Taylor Swift fan. She hates everything about rap. She trashes Drake all the time. She
You guys must.
one
you guys
time.
must really get
Hold
along
on.
then.
Listen, she slandered Kanye West in front of me one time, and
Wait,
the
Nicki
rants. No. This chick. The rant I went on this bitch, and she dissed Kendrick Lamar. She said Kendrick Lamar was too cocky. I was like, duh, you don't know shit. Anyway,
Yo, what did you say to her? What did you say to her? Do you remember?
All I remember was that I was talking to her and I was being very like level-headed about it. I'm like, listen, like you're just obviously stereotyping, like you actually know nothing about the hip-hop community. Please shut your mouth before I have to fucking kill you. Or something to that effect.
Omega was only seeing red. He didn't even know.
Anyway, a few days ago, we're closing up and everything. It's pretty late. We're all getting ready to leave, and we all just like listen to music from our phones while we're closing or whatever. And this bitch is listening to Nicki Minaj, and I'm dumbfounded. I'm like, okay, so you go from like Selena fucking Gomez to like Nicki Minaj.
My anaconda don't.
Yeah, seriously. And then actually, I got another thing to talk about Nicki Minaj. This bitch was in an interview and she said Kendrick Lamar fucking copied her style. I'm done.
Died.
Wait, are you serious? Did that actually happen?
Yeah, because you know how fucking like Kendrick Lamar would like do those weird little fucking voices or whatever.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, he copied that from me. I'm just like,
She made doing voices, everyone.
Oh, it happened recently. That was like 4 days ago.
yeah, that was very recent.
Nicki Minaj is the original voice actress for anything. Like
She's the one that did funny voices in raps before anybody else in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. Have you guys heard about Bobby Shmurda? Yo, heard about Bobby Shmurda?
Yes,
like, what?
Bruh.
Have we heard? Wait, run it by him again.
Bobby Shmurda.
Who?
Bobby Shmurda.
Oh, what about him?
We could go. He got arrested. He got arrested he got set up in a sting. I guess they've been on investigation for like 2 years. And this motherfucker is actually tied back to 24 shootings in Brooklyn and like this huge like gang like ring. And it's like, bruh. I got no comments.
First things first. He's the real.
He actually rapped about it. It's like, I mean, the rappers don't lie. Obviously, everyone knows the rappers don't lie when they make their songs. Like lying on the internet, lying in music. That's ridiculous. He rapped about it a ton of times, and they actually used that against him. But I'll point out one thing. The Bobby Shmurda thing has spawned the funniest memes of the week. Like,
I don't know, dude. I think like a lot of the memes like are that have come out pretty funny, but like the Bobby Shmurda ones, like I don't laugh at them. Maybe because I think every single time I have to warm up to it. Like when the starter pack memes came out, I was just like, yeah, that's not funny. And then like a week later, I'm like, okay, this is actually hilarious. So maybe I have to warm up to it. But I don't know. The Bobby Shmurda ones.
You want to know what the stupidest meme I'm getting off topic. I'm sorry, but you want to know the stupidest meme trend in the world is the fucking Opens Twitter one. That was funny like the first fucking time.
Opens Twitter was
stupid. It's a picture of Twitter. It's a picture of that fucking thing from Angry Beavers, Rocko's Modern Life,
Cat
whatever
dog.
that was.
Cat
that
dog.
little fucking
Cat dog,
mouse.
that little blue dude from Cat Dog, opening a door. The tweet, the actual only bit of content that's in the whole fucking mesh up, and then the dude leaving, walking out the door. Like, you only need to see that third fucking tweet. Everything else, it's stupid.
Yo,
but that's just...
Yo, like, they confiscated all these weapons from him. This motherfucker used the real-life cheat code from Grand Theft Auto to get the weapon set, weapon pack 1. Look at all those guns they got from this dude.
Use the real life cheat.
Yeah, so like I heard that he's on $2 million of bail. That's confirmed. There's also like a rumor that he could be doing like up to 25 years.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah, he is.
Like
This is the funniest one. This is the picture that killed me. Oh, let me post it in there. It's a picture of him in a car with they edited a picture of him walking out the courthouse, and the caption just says, "When your mom says no to McDonald's because there's food at home."
Oh my god. That's so bad.
Like, that's what it looks like.
That's
He looks so sad. He looks just heartbroken.
Here's the original picture. Like, this is the original picture of him getting taken out. Like whoever edited that did a good ass job. Like, the internet has no chill at all.
Dude, they edited that to make him in the car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see the hand.
It's amazing. Amazing.
Oh, that's still a good Photoshop. Oh, no, I can see the edges actually. Never mind. I could have
Shitty Photoshop.
All we know
I retract
is
my
when
statement.
he told us that he caught a body a week ago, which spawned one of the most never-ending online catchphrases of all time.
Battle we go
He
go.
was serious.
There you go.
He was for sirs. He was for sirs.
And then he was mad he got caught. I don't know. Shit. Oh no, when we were talking about memes, did you guys laugh at the Bill Cosby memes?
Nah, not one.
Nah,
of them
those have
actually
been
made me
pretty
laugh.
weak to me so far. I mean, I still have no clue what Bill Cosby, what's happening with Bill Cosby. Apparently, he like raped everybody or something.
Apparently, just all at once, like 13 different chicks came out.
I'm like,
and said that
how are you guys quiet about this long?
Yeah. and they all come out at the same exact time. It's just like they see one, like, oh, I guess it's okay for me to come out.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that they're probably lying or they're full of shit, but I just don't understand why it's all coming out at once now. Like, this dude has he's like freaking 85,000 years old. He's older than Master Roshi. Like, why are you guys coming out with this now? Like, are you just trying to get the last remaining bit of his money before he dies? Like, I just don't get it.
Yeah, I don't know if he did it or not. I don't want to touch up on that. I didn't, for the record, I was going to say, like I didn't laugh at the memes too much, but whoever his publicist is or whatever had, like, the worst of idea of all time, because right when all these things came out, right when all these accusations came out, the publicist had a tweet on Bill Cosby's Twitter that says, oh, make your best Bill Cosby meme, kids. We'll have a great time with this, and no one's going to reference the rape accusations. That's where those memes came from, but somebody got fired over that. There's no way that was a good idea.
That was stupid.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is extremely off topic, but everybody...
Bruh!
Really quick.
Bruh!
That's fucking awesome. Bruh! Yo, that's Super Saiyan God. I knew it. Yep, that's it. That's what happens. Nope, it's happening.
Oh, shit.
Bruh!
This is going to be old news by the time you guys see this on the Dash Radio app.
What's the significance of this?
It's for the new Fukatsu Left movie. It's Frieza holding Vegeta the same way he was holding him on Planet Namek with his tail.
Yeah, when he was punching him in the back.
Yeah, and it's...
Vegeta's got the logo. Vegeta trained under whoever...
Yeah, he's the same person who's training Goku. I knew that someone was training them. I knew that one.
Yo, so made a theory that design's actually Whis' like hair and then a circle around his like suit. It was a good ass theory.
Could be Whis, yeah.
But wow. But you know what?
And Beerus is asleep, so Whis does it.
Jump Festa is going on today, so at some point today or tomorrow, or I've already made it came out, there should be a new trailer for the new movie. Which is
because they are like ahead of us.
Yeah,
right?
That's where it's probably from.
So 12 hours ahead of us, so now it's about to start, right? Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Damn.
You know what? I think this is going to be a good point. It's a good stop point for today. It's a good stop point for today.
Yeah, we had a good show today. I enjoyed the fuckboy corner.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fun.
As always, in case you missed this, which I guess you probably wouldn't know that you missed this because you're obviously listening to this. This is going to get uploaded on one of our channels later, so you guys can rewatch it or something or whatever.
It ain't gonna be up on my channel, so don't come here.
Every single Saturday at 5 o'clock, catch us on Dash Radio. Get the Dash Radio app. Hey, Omega, what should I do?
5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. What's the time zone?
5 o'clock PST, 8 o'clock Eastern. If you live in Antarctica or something else, look it up on Google. But Omega, what should I download?
You guys should download the Dash Radio app on either and on any mobile device you own. You were talking iPads, Android tablets, Android cell phones, or even your iPhone. Once you do, you will become a instant non-fuckboy. Don't worry though. You might be asking yourself, well, how do I know if I'm a fuckboy? Well, the answer to that would be, do you have the Dash Radio app? If the answer is no, then you are indeed a fuckboy. So please feel free to go download that Dash Radio app. Go buy your grandmother an iPad and get her. Go buy, your great grandmother an iPad. Throw that shit in her fucking coffin and make her listen to the Dash Radio app while she's dead. She will love it.
She'll enjoy it.
She'll actually come back to life.
She'll die with a smile on her face.
Actually, she will come back to life. That is true.
Yeah.
It'll be creepy as shit.
It'll do the Edo Tensei from Naruto, and she'll just come back to life like Flippo Cop.
Make sure you check out, in case you are just not tuning into Dash Radio and have no clue who the hell we are, and you just sat here for an hour watching us rant and just talk about fuckboyism and shit. You can check out our YouTube channels. Just look up Rhymestyle for me. I'm on Rhymestyle on Twitter. Toasty is Easy Toasty. It's Easy Toasty on Twister. On Twitter, not Twister.
Twister.
We're gonna be playing Twister? Yo.
No, Omega Noodles and Omega Pro on YouTube, and of course
Omega Noodles are alright. Let me say my own shit, man. I speak for myself. I'm an independent black woman. Alright, so
you don't need no man.
It's Omega Noodles on Twitter. Everything spelled correctly, no spaces. Omega Noodles. Follow the kid. Omega Pro, the Easer 3, because I hate my life, on YouTube, and you can feel free to go over there and watch my videos whenever I fucking feel like you are, lucky enough to have a video from me.
All right, speaking of strong, before I say my stuff, speaking of strong independent black woman, I saw this picture on Twitter, and it was this, what appeared to be a strong independent black woman, but her name was Erica, but her name was spelled Recca. AIRWRECKA. Erica. I was just gonna throw that out. Anyway, no. At Thundershot75 on Twitter, at Thundershot69 on YouTube.
Why 69?
1 through 68 were taken.
Gotcha.
That's well.
Is that?
I almost believe that.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. Are you serious?
I was like, there's no way this kid sit there. Thundershot 1. Nope. Thundershot 2. Nope. Thundershot 2.
He's like, I'm really selling this Thundershot name. He just. Dude, no, that wouldn't be true. I would be like, damn, Thundershot, you put some mad effort into that.
I'm not about to make the E a 3. That's not.
If it was at 20, I would have been like, okay.
Fuck you, dude.
Do you guys have any last things to say before we wrap it up for the day?
I'm the god.
Thank you for watching the Zcast, and yeah, that's all for today. And I think that Rhymestyle is going to be finishing this because he's the only one here that like actually can do this stuff properly. Rhymestyle,
There you go.
We'll see you guys next week, 5 o'clock sharp, PST, 8 o'clock Eastern. Tune in or be a fuckboy. And you don't want to be a fuckboy. If you're a fuckboy, then you're in the same level as Kim Jong-un, and that means you hate puppies. So tune in!
Download Dash Radio.
You don't hate puppies, right? Download Dash Radio.
Dash Radio.
Dash
Dash Radio.
Dash Radio.
Just remember Dash Radio.
Dash Radio.
Dash Radio.